Hello, everyone. Brother Beard here. Another episode of what are the best mobile games available right now. I'll be talking today about Metal Slug Awakening, a game I used to play a long time ago at the arcade, and I am so happy they have made a mobile version for it. So the game is still an arcade, but what I do appreciate about the mobile version is that you get to upgrade your heroes. Yes, you heard me right. There are multiple heroes. Every single one of them has unique skills and abilities, and they work better with others depending on what you have. And I mean, just look at that. So many. And I'm sure they're going to release more. Another thing that it's possible to improve in the game is the weapons that you're going to be using. And again, all the weapons have unique skills that will affect the enemies with debuffs, and depending on the debuffs that you're using, like for example, when you use a freeze debuff, the attacking enemy units inflicted with freeze will slow them down and deal extra damage. So that means that you want to use a high DPS damage per second weapon to trigger more damage. So you want to make sure that once you have a champion that has placed the freeze, or this one right here is the bleed, the wound, and the fire, then you want to boom come in with the person that has a higher attack speed. I mean, just if it was just this, I would have been super happy. But what they have done, they have an extra layer of improvement, which is the cores, pretty much similar to Summon Wars, where you got those runes and you put the sets together. They give you bonuses depending, again, on the hero that you're using, on what kind of weapon you're using, and it will make a whole lot of difference, especially because the game has so many modes. There's an arcade carnival, there's a maze, the ultimate arena, which is kind of an automatic way of arena where you just set your units in predetermined positions, and then they just go and fight against the enemy team. But if you want something that is more hands-on PvP style, the Prime Showdown is definitely the place to go. Another mode that I really enjoy, it's the story, especially because of the quality of the rewards that come with that. And the gacha system basically, of course, gives you the chance to get more weapons, more characters. There's a very special now. You can get those ultra special epic weapons, and I can tell you that I've been playing free to play, and the things I was able to do on the game, I'm pretty happy with it. If you look at the Extreme Championship, it's happening right now. You can see my rank here. I am 25 on the server, and it's basically it's a mode where every single player not affected by the money they have invested, they will be using the same character, the same weapon, and as you clear the stage, I'll just show you. I'm probably not going to do really good because while I talk, I don't get to focus real good. So basically, this style is simple. There's controls on the left for movement. You can duck, and up here is to jump, and then you got the weapons. You can shoot those grenades every once in a while, and those little mobs with a shield, of course, they're not gonna get as much damage until they get the shield, but I'm getting ready for the the next boss. Now what you're seeing here is the godlike mode, which is just insane. The amount of enemies that are available. Let's say I just got shot 2 times. Boom. But you get the gist. It's this is just one of the modes. I just want to show you what happens if you actually Wow, I definitely need to improve on this. I want to see if I can get to clear at least the first stage. I only got 1 life left. Oh, help! They are all around me. Don't hurt me. Oh god. So I should be able to move to the next stage. So what happens here, you collect an ability and you have to choose. Do you want to have a dashing skill that also makes a little spark of damage? Do you want to have more damage while you're shooting a distance, or do you want to have more ammo so that the amount of time that you spend reloading is definitely going to be less? I really enjoy the extra damage from a distance because if I can, I try to be away from the enemies as much as I can. I don't think I'll be able to clear this instance. I've lost way too many lives just on that first part, but I don't want the video to be just about this, so I will show you the next thing that I think is gonna make you wanna play the game, and it's basically right here. You can see the game modes, all those modes, the challenges, the club mode. I have to say there is a lot of things that come with being part of a club, so make sure that you join one. This one is the one that I just showed you, and right here in the game modes, the hot pursuit, it's something that I am really enjoying, but the one I don't have enough stamina to show you, but I'll show you the hot pursuit. So basically same thing here. You create a team of the 3 best characters. I'm considering changing a couple of them, but basically this is what I have come up with. You can see on the right side the vehicle is a camel. It's pretty neat. So what I'm trying to do with this one right here is trying to clear this as much as I can within the time limit. So let's go with this. This one is my best champion so far. And like you see, it's a lot going on, but the game is it will keep you busy. As you get stronger, all the instances are gonna be a lot easier. Some of them are gonna be pretty much impossible. And my recommendation is don't spend too much time trying to clear them, because it's just gonna frustrate you. But it's nice to move forward. And the thing that I like about this mode is that once you complete the stage, again, you get to choose which upgrade are you going for. I really like the summoning turret because I feel like I have an immortal ally that is always dealing damage regardless of what's happening around me, and that's always nice. So a lot of trying to change. So you can see some of the ultimate. I basically dealt no damage there. And boom, that's the ultimate of this guy, which basically makes him shoot extremely fast. Now let's go back to her. Let's apply the fire debuff. So once it's applied, then that's when you want to enter with the high speed. Boom. And then again, let's reset all those. On your mark. I got 11 seconds. I should be able to clear it, no problem. And there we go. Next one I'm gonna go for is the rate of fire. I really like to be able to shoot a lot faster. Let's see. Once I apply that debuff, I'm gonna come on with the next one, and then I'm gonna go and finish off that guy with boom, extra speed. I wish I had another debuff from that, but that's good enough. Then when you want to jump down from a place, all you have to do is just hold down and then jump, and it will just basically slide underneath the level. Oof. 18 seconds. 12 seconds. Where's everybody? There we go. Bootsy the dog believes this game is going to be fun as well. Fire 3 homing missiles at the nearest enemy unit is the one that I really like. And let's see how far we can get to this one. My power, it's definitely below the last stage for this this particular content, but we will see if I can get there. I feel like while you're running this ultimate, you don't want to be launching grenades, because every second you're casting so many bullets that it will be a shame to waste those weapons damage. And 16 seconds. I think you're actually looking good for this level as well. And for the next one, I'm gonna launch a larger homing missile for 360% damage. And that will give me, if I complete this stage, a key. I'll show you the camel right here. Camel has his own skills, and once he gets defeated, I don't care to keep him alive, because I actually deal more damage with my heroes. I have a long way to go to upgrade him. And let's see, I want to get a couple of debuffs. Make sure I get the fire debuffs as well, and then boom, bullet time. Now the thing about cores is that you can go for full damage or full HP, critical rate, critical damage. I mean, there is all sorts of upgrades that are available. So for the next, I like this one. Let's put everybody together. And I can tell you that these stats will make a massive difference in the PvP content. I've been playing against players that had 10,000 power above me, or even one guy was 20,000 power above me, and I still was able to defeat him because of like those mechanics of moving around and moving more effectively, and even having a better setup for runes and things like that. So the game is there is a lot of thinking behind the simple arcadey just jump and shoot. There's a lot more behind it, and I feel like that's why I really enjoy this game, because I do enjoy games where every single day as I'm spending time on them, I get to improve in one way or another, and I can move forward and get to challenge more complex gameplays. For this one, I'm gonna create this one right here. We get a percentage damage. That's definitely happening. And let's see what we got here. So you got debuffed. Let's get some fire debuff and bullet time. So let's make sure that we hit the guy in the middle. Let's get all the things and restart. Apply the debuffs. Then apply this last debuff. So you can see those debuffs have a certain amount of time that they're gonna be affecting the enemies. So you want to make sure that you come in as fast as possible after you have applied those debuffs, and it will make a huge difference. I think I want to get my hands on a weapon that inflicts slow, which is the icy weapons. I feel like those are really powerful because to slow down your enemies is just a huge advantage. So let's see. Let's apply the fire. Let's use the ultimate. Let's apply this one here. And boom, bullet time. Let's see if we can get this guy in time. Now all the debuffs are working. I'm gonna shoot, and then I'm gonna use the special skills of the camel. Then I'm gonna eject. I'm gonna reapply all the buffs. I mean the debuffs. Ooh, 22 seconds. I might be able to do this. And boom, we made it. I feel like it's so important also to choose the right abilities for this specific content, because it will make a huge difference. I saw by changing some abilities, I was stuck for a while at a stage, and I tried a different setup, and I was actually able to complete something that I was not able to beat the boss over 50% of his HP, but by changing those abilities I was actually able to complete it. So make sure that you choose those abilities wisely. As you progress into this specific content, you will unlock kind of AFK type of reward system. Now, because I'm at it's the very beginning of this game, which is why I believe it's a big plus to start playing right now. The game just launched, so you'll still be able to find a good club and still grow and be competitive with some of the top players right now. Another thing I wanted to show you, there is a lot of events. That's something that I do appreciate in video games like this. You can see right here, there's login rewards, there's daily check-ins. There's a reward. If you happen to decide, all right, I want to play the game, feel free to use this code. I would really appreciate that. It's KUGWEY. All the events you can see right here. There is also a calendar that will show you what is happening. I feel like this is a very, very helpful graphic to kind of have an idea of what's happening. Here you can see all the free summoning tools that are available in the content. There's a little bit of tips, like I said, depending on the type of characters you're using, the weapons that you're using, the playstyle is going to be completely different. Another thing I really enjoy about the game, I'll show you real quick, is in the game modes, the Arcade Carnival. There is all those separate modes that will give you specific resources that you'll need to upgrade your character. One of the things I really like is that there's a raid mode. If you're in a rush, you don't have enough time to do it, boom, you can just make sure you're not wasting your stamina. And then with those little rewards I got, I'm going to be upgrading this weapon right here. This is one of my favorite weapons because it attacks from a distance. And the cores that I have decided to use on this basically affect the power of your weapon based on the distance. So that is a huge. What I wanted to show you also is by playing and defeating monsters, you'll get intel that will give you some extra rewards. I'm trying to get enough of these blue gems because they basically will allow me to purchase right here. I got 800 and I need 1600 to be able to purchase that. Advanced military, there's so much going on in the store, and by playing the arena, you get a lot of tokens that you can use to purchase stuff. I wish I had enough. I'll just show you one of this. I usually like to use 10 at a time. I feel like I just have a feeling that I get better luck. But just for the sake of the video, I will show you how the gacha system works on this game. So basically you have a banner and you have to decide. I don't really know if it affects the end result. I like to believe it does. So what I like to do is look for the boom, the shiniest. I have to say the animation for this is cute. I got 2 shards for a purple weapon. Meh. Not special, but I'm glad that I was able to show you how that works. What else is there to see? I am excited for this mode is going to happen in 11 days. So we'll see where that is going to take us. But please, before that happens, come and join me. I am on server 14. And I really hope that you like the game. And if there's anything that you'd like me to check, or if you have questions, please feel free to send me a comment to let me know. I'm more than excited to connect with you guys, and I really appreciate you for taking the time to watch this video. I hope it was informative and that you have a beautiful day. Thank you so much. Goodbye.